starts in 3, 2.
And we are following Deathmatch TV. Starting out on Scythe being at the belly yard and ducking behind Scross. Scross didn't see him, going back up top and getting in the back of Scross with his LG. Fighting in the smoke, can't really see anything. Switch to Ins, back to Scross and back to Ins again, fighting at the top. Healing at the rug, down to 40 HP. And Nogan is close to getting killed. She's getting Pulse going up, fighting against Dabra at the rug. Nice rail by Pulse, another hit there. I think Pulse is gonna get killed. She's getting a frag there, hearing somebody. Bad spot to heal. Now has to run with his teammate Alostras being up now, and Dabra also Nakan 7 seconds away. In's hiding behind the corners, he's throwing his implosion weevil going after, lost him in the smoke. Some footsteps could be heard. That was a really bad heal from Scythe. Plus forward having 5 seconds to go to find in. Somebody's fighting against Litz respawning now, Scroll respawning now. Pulse is still 27 seconds away, Ins being 15 away. How can they capitalize now? Plus forward on the hunt with Nogansis and Dabra alive, still 5 seconds to find Scross. Sis looking at the bellyard, found him at the broken window and just in time for Ins to respawn. Sis going back to the dojo, balcony, whatever they call it. Stupidity of not saying hello. Hello, Depas. Yeah, he said hello. And Ins dropping down to the water, going back to the yard, to the statue and water, and trying to find somebody to point and click on. He's back at the teleporter, finding Dabra, getting an easy kill. Dabra was really low, having 2 versus 2 now. And Litz being 10 seconds alone. Alostras trying to find him, found him on the balcony with
round 2.
With plus forward taking the first round. Starting on Alostras at the top, going to rug. Somebody circled back to secret with Dabra there. Ins fighting it out with Alostras. Again, a lot of smoke and slowing. Double heal at the secret for plus forward with Alostras shooting his mate in the back. Litz at the dirt yard, going to the rug, failing his rocket jump, fighting Nukan. Nukan backing off to the bell, getting some help from his teammate. Sis dead, Dabra dead, Sis 10 seconds away. Kite chasing Alostras at the broken stairs, and 1-1.
Round 3.
That was a fast round from Scythe. Good teamwork on the yard. Scythe holding the teleport. Is going around the back to the broken stairs with Pulse sneaking up. Finding Nogan, easy kill with 2 versus 1. Sis coming to help, fighting Pulse. Getting killed. 1 plus forward on the rug. Nugan going back to top with Dabra fighting Scross and Litz, getting them both. First rounds are so fast because of the short respawns. Or the first Litz getting a nice kill there on the balcony, getting void cannoned. Managed to stay in the heal, getting railed from the broken window. A lot of the rails coming from different angles against Litz, backing off finally from the teleport. And Ins being alone with Pulse respawning just as I got that said. Scythe healing at the teleport with Dabra. Let's see if we can find Ins alone at the secret. Scythe going after him. Scross respawning, Litz respawning, and now they have 3 versus 2 for 30 or so seconds. Nagan 25 seconds away, finding one at the window. Sorry, balcony. Scythe backing away. Railing from the top, going back to the rug, spamming some nades to the bell, going from the broken to the teleport and going back to the bridge, checking the jump pad, nobody there, trying to find Scross. Scross coming up the jump pad, getting a nice kill there on Scythe. Alostras really low, Dabra also, let's see if Scross can get Dabra 2. Nagan already spawned, Litz only one dead from Scythe. Let's see if Scythe can capitalize on this, and yes they can. So the first round went to plus forward, and the next one and the third one went to Scythe with a good fight at the top at the beginning of the fourth round. Scross going back up with a nice rocket there. Alostras getting fragged at the top with the... There's some nice teammate spam with the nades in the face. Yeah, this is the first map going on so far. We are following Deathmatch TV. Deathmatch TV is casting in Russian, Satan is casting in Germany or German, and I'm here on the DWL channel in English. And we are locked on to Deathmatch TV, so we have no control in who we are getting spectated, so that's something we can't control. But Dabra alone, trying to get away from 4 of the Scross guys, is just respawned. Alostras respawning now. Nugan 5 seconds away, so it will be 4 versus 3 in a bit. Scross healing at the window with Ins. One of the plus forward guys, let's see who it is. I think it's Alostras coming in with speed. Nugan, Alostras there getting a frag, going back top, taking control and healing at the teleport, spamming some nades. Scythe respawning now. 4 versus 1. Pulse is the only one from Scythe alive with Scross respawning now. I think they found somebody. Yes, there's Pulse at the bridge. Alostras going to the broken window, finding Scross at the balcony with Nugan and Alostras getting him killed. Scross has a 30-second respawn time. Dabra 15 seconds away, and Alostras 40 seconds. So it's 3 versus 2 with Scythe healing at the cave. She's getting company from Dabra right about now. Litz trying to figure out where his enemies are. Going to the dirt yard. Found Scythe there low. 3 versus 1. Dabra is alone for 10 or so seconds with Litz spamming nades in. Ins fighting at the secret. Dropping down. Self-terminated. Dabra getting pulse also. Managed to stay alive fast long enough for Alostras to respawn. That was really well played for Dabra. Too bad we didn't get to see that from his point of view. With Litz still trying to sneak his way into the secret with his teammates nade. And Scythe heal at the secret with Nugan being alone. Scythe respawning in now. 2 versus 2. Pulse and Ins 5 seconds away. After that, Scythe has 3 versus 2 for 40 or so seconds with Litz and Ins taking control of the bridge. Top. Pulse coming in from the yard. Scythe and Nugan hiding somewhere. I think Pulse found them. They are both behind the elevator, and Scythe capitalizing on that one to 3-1 for Scythe. Round 5, starting with Litz and Pulse controlling the teleport, backing off to window, finding none at the yard. Dabra was at the teleport, somebody was at the top, Litz hiding in the bushes, getting spammed from different angles, decided to finally heal at the base of the statue. Nice kill there by Litz, getting Dabra mid-air. And a nice void cannon by the Alostras to kill Litz. Oh, and a nice spam nade from Ins. Ins fighting on top in the smoke, can't really see shit. Excuse the language. She's 10 seconds away with Nuka spamming void cannon to the bridge, getting some damage to Scythe, not that much, running after Scrosa. Getting him at the top, going back to the heal, which just ended as he was in the heal circle, going back to the broken window, trying to get to the back of his enemies with a void cannon to the rug, and nobody there, going back up. His teammates are pretty low too, or Scythe is pretty low, healing somewhere. Not sure if they called out that heal, they should. Nogan still not going there, spamming nades at the tele-exit. Now they are finally regrouping and getting killed by the spam nade Litz. And Pulse at the dirt yard. Sorry, Ins went through the teleport and Litz is healing behind the elevator. Getting Dabra and getting killed by Scythe and Nugan going through the teleport, going back to the window, finding the last one at the statue and killing Scross with a shaft from Alostras. 2-3. Let's see if Plus Forward can make a comeback. Somehow that Scythe player managed to get away from 3-1 situation at the bridge. Ins coming back in, getting caught in the slow ball. Scross also pushing in, smoking away, shooting rockets in the smoke, didn't really hit any. Plus Forward managed to get away from there. She's getting trapped at the rug by 2 Scythe players. Double heal at the rug, Pulse spamming some protective plasma with Alostras coming from the broken, meeting 2 Scythe players at the yard, getting one and really getting hurt a lot before he's finally backing off. Dabra getting killed by Litz. Litz mid-low healing at the dirt. There's some fighting going on at the rug with Pulse pushing to the center. Scrolls fighting somewhere at the bottom of the map, I guess water. Scythe having a good opportunity to get this map with Scythe being away for 30 plus seconds. Getting Nugan, Dabra also 40 seconds away, Nugan respawning now, 3 versus 2 with Alostras and Nugan. Hiding, Alostras at the bell yard, Nugan is somewhere at the, I would guess it was at the statue. Scythe players desperately trying to find them. Pulse found Alostras, going after him, getting pushed off the map. Alostras getting a shaft in the back by Litz, going on at the secret, and Scythe is respawning. Now Dabra is still 5 seconds away. There's a good round by Plus Forward in the sense that they managed to hide and get Scythe and Dabra back in. Alostras 25 seconds away, Pulse respawning now, Ins 40 seconds away with 3 versus 3 for 15 or so seconds. I think if Plus Forward can manage to get Scythe players now, they will have pretty long respawn times with Litz and Scross healing at the teleport, going through the exit. Litz being the only one left at the yard. I think one of the Plus Forwards found him. Yes, they did. He's trapped at the bell yard, getting shot at from all different locations.
Round 7.
And Plus Forward winning that round. So 3-3 last round, game 7, round 7. Let's see who takes this first map of the second game tonight. So there, a nice comeback by Plus Forward after having lost round 2 and 3. And a nice last round by Plus Forward, managing to kill Scythe really fast on the last round. Impressive. A bit of luck, but who's counting? So we're still locked on to Deathmatch TV, spectating from his point of view. If there's somebody who's just joined the stream, Deathmatch is streaming on his channel in Russian, Satan is streaming on some channel in German, and we're gonna go with English on this channel. Nice.
So we're on Scythe now?
I lost trust at the moment.
Okay.
So we are syncing with Kersey that we're locked on to the same.
I'm not on you.
Yes, okay. So Plus Forward going to the bridge area. With Dabrasus and Alustras being there. Nuggan somewhere fighting at the DM6 with Pulse. Nuggan getting Pulse, barely needing a quick healing somewhere. Alustras getting spammed by Plasma, unfortunately not getting any rails through with healing at the electric box. Ins flying up in the air, sorry, Litz flying up in the air, getting killed there. Ins getting 2 of the guys. Nice void cannons by Alustras, getting Pulse with 3-4 consecutive shots, all hitting. Bad healing there from Scythe. Let's see what the situation is. 4 versus 2 with Scythe having a Pulse coming in now. Scras being away for 9 seconds. Litz 15, Dabra 15, 3 versus 2 for 5 seconds. Nuggan finding Pulse and Ins healing at the lower area of the map with the stairs. Pulse managing to get away for a moment until Sis comes and helps Nuggan getting Pulse. Pulse 30 seconds away. Ins just respawning back into the game now with Scythe being 3 versus 2 with Alustras respawning now. Sis away for 10 seconds. Nuggan trying to find his teammates and enemies. Pulse 15 seconds away. Scross 28 seconds away. Nuggan engaging Litz at the bottom of the map. Alustras, Litz and Ins fighting it off at the stairs with Ins and Litz healing. Pulse coming back into the game now. Sis being alone for 5 seconds before Nuggan is respawning. Now would be a good time for Scythe to find Sis. Nuggan respawn back into the game. They are going to check the asylum area. Litz going to the stairs, checking the S. Heard some fighting going on at the stairs. Sis getting shafted by 2 Scythe players. Dabra being alone for 3 seconds before Alustras is respawning. It's a big map, many places to hide at. It's hard for Scythe to find a few players. Ins being alone for
Round 2.
not so long before getting killed. First round goes to +4. That was a pretty intense first round with Scythe having a lot of opportunities to get the first round
Fight.
won, but couldn't find +forwards players at the time. Dabra getting a kill on Inns with his team back, giving him a good backup there at the graffiti. Finding somebody at the garage, Inns fighting it off with Dabra at the bridge. Dabra backing off 1 health, just barely manages to escape. Not sure if he has his heal. Maybe he should. Yeah, he's there double healing at the bridge. Nobody pushing from anywhere. Oh, there's one Scythe player. He just went past, came back, took a rocket. Dabra going from his 1 health to 140, getting killed finally by Litz. Now we're at Litz's point of view. Litz getting killed by Allostras. Allostras looking for the enemy at the stairs, one above at the electric box. Nuggan and Allostras trying to run away from the implosion grenade. Finally getting Inns there. Scross is alone for 3 seconds, screaming alone.
Round 3.
With +forward getting the second round. It's a nice map. I like this map. We've played it a lot with Jakt. It's sometimes it's really hard to find hiding players because there are a lot of small corridors and corners to sit in and hide. Intensive fighting at the graffiti. With the Nuggan trading rails with Scross, really nice rails by Nuggan there, getting double heals from his teammates. Pulse finding him there, Nuggan barely escaping from the teleport, getting Pulse with his teammates Allostras, and Pulse being away for 15 seconds, so it's 4 versus 3 for 10 seconds. Nuggan spamming a smoke to the asylum area of the maps. Scythe being at the top of the M6. Backing away to heal with Litz taking some shots. Finally realizing his teammates healing behind him. With Allostras dead, away for 18 seconds. Inns just died 20 seconds, so it's 3 versus 3 for some time now. Scythe, Dabra, Nuggan pretty low. Now would be a good time for Scythe to really hunt down the last player and get the 1 round under belt, which they did. Dabra just spawned when Scythe died 2 seconds away before Allostras is respawning, and he's spawned now. Nuggan 5 seconds away. Like I said, it's a hard map to find player hiding, which can be pretty frustrating, but it's also a lot of fun. Scrolls getting killed by Allostras. Rocket jumping back to the other side of the map quickly to find his teammates, and
Round 4.
+forward getting round 3.
Fight.
Allostras starting at the bridge, giving a nice boost to Pulse there. Pulse fighting with Nuggan, getting caught in the LG of Scythe and Allostras. Sorry. Inns. A lot of fighting at the graffiti. Litz versus Scythe, trying to finalize his frag with the shotgun. Managed to stay alive long enough to get his heal. I think he got the double heal from his teammate there. Scythe coming back up with Scross getting 2 rails in the face by Scythe. Scythe healing at the electric box. Scythe trying to get Inns, unable to do so. Inns manages to stay alive and fragging Scythe. Scythe being away for only a few seconds because it was his first death. Inns being alone for 2 seconds. Pulse coming back to the game now. Dabra also joining in with +forward. And we have a 4-3 situation for 8 seconds with +forward. Really rushing into the M6 area of the map, and Scythe getting their first map round win on this map, 3-1 for +forward. Everybody meeting at the bridge. There's some smoky spammy. Can't really say who's doing what. Scythe spamming grenades, doing a void cannon spam at the top bridge, getting some damage, running away, healing. Nuggan pushing, Nuggan and Dabra really low, fighting at the electric box against Litz. Litz getting killed by Dabra. Nice spam rocket from Nuggan in the back of his teammate Scythe there to give Scythe a boost. Scythe going low on health, probably facing a few enemies, healing at the top of the M6 with Nuggan going, checking out what's happening. A bit of a cool down to the intensive fighting at the start with Nuggan finding the enemy, healing at the stairs with Scythe pushing. Finally managed to get Scross there. Ins getting Dabra. Scross away for 15 seconds. Dabra 2. 3 versus 3. Scythe just died away for 20 seconds. Nuggan alone for 8 seconds. Let's see if Scythe can find him at the garage. Ins found Nuggan. Nuggan backing off to the bridge, but too much for him to do, and Scross getting the kill. Let's see if Scythe can do a comeback here. 3-2 is the situation now. Round 6 just starting with Ins at the lower area of the map going back up with a rocket jump, and that was a fast round. And unfortunately, we didn't see any of that. We were watching Ins running around the map while his teammates managed to kill the whole team from +4. The 3-3 last round of the map. With a really nice comeback from Scythe. We're again spectating Ins running around the lower area of the map. We have no idea what's going on. We can see his teammates Pulse and Litz being low. Pulse somehow managed to stay alive and yet hasn't died, but he's healing now. Now he's dead, respawning back in a few seconds. Litz also back in a few seconds. +forward yet to die on this last round. It seems like they are taking it maybe a bit slower, not rushing in so much. Dabra respawning in a few seconds. He died for the second time, so what I said earlier wasn't really true. Dabra Alostras is already getting back in the game. Nuggan also pulse away for 18 or so seconds. Litz taking some damage, fighting against somebody. Ins finally finding Scythe. Scross getting railed really low, manages to stay alive, healing at the mortar. Ins got caught in the slow weeble. Nuggan getting him easily. Pulse getting his teammate Ins back in the game. Feels like +forward is really chasing, finding Pulse. Almost Nuggan hitting that last trail on Pulse, but his teammate did manage to get a final kill. A lot of fighting in the S and also in the S hole. We have another naming for that with Yacht. I won't mention that here. Nuggan Dabra finding a double heal at the stairs with Alostras going back and replenishing his health. Pulse Ins away for 5 seconds. Pulse 10 seconds. That would be a good time for +forward to win this map. Pulse still 5 seconds away, finding Scross at the asylum side of the map. Healing at the lower area at the cable, going through the S, finding Litz just throwing the heal but getting killed instantly. Scythe 5 seconds away, Dabra 35, Scross and Litz away for a long time. Pulse and Ins are on their own for 20 seconds with +forward having 3 guys up to now 2 versus 2 for 15 or so seconds before Scross is respawning with Alostras on +forward side respawning, which then will give us a 3 versus 3 situation unless somebody dies, which just happened. Nuggan getting a nice rail on Pulse, Ins being alone, Scross respawning now. Nuggan trying to find his enemies, healing with Scythe at the corner. Scythe just threw it for Nuggan, running away. Pulse away for 40 seconds, so +forward has a good chance to end this map with 4 versus 3, finding Scythe at the electric box. Ins getting killed by Nuggan. Scross getting shot from 2 sides, and I don't think Litz is going to manage this one. He is getting spammed to death in the small corner of the map. Yes, Maxter, it's the S hole. Number 3, sunken.
Game starts in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Last map.
Here we go, here we go. Last map. Round beginning. Both teams at the crystal. Dabra getting pushed in the corner, getting killed pretty fast. Nuggan 2.
Scythe
Scythe really got the first kills there pretty fast, healing at the corner of the crystal area, getting spammed by some plasma and rail. Dabra and his teammates not really succeeding in the spam, and Scythe being able to heal. Dabra healing at the corner of the double windows with his teammates getting some frags, getting Scythe into a siphonary situation, but we're back from that. Full team for Scythe now with Scraws respawning, Nuggan respawning now. Scythe away for 8 seconds, Dabra just died 20 seconds away. Litz trying to find his teammates, going down to the water, going up to the double windows with Scraws, and Pulse next to him chasing plus forward, lost him somewhere. Litz going down to the water, spamming to the banana, going back to the apple, finding the double heal for plus forward. Somebody at the broken window, good spam from Litz there. Unfortunately doesn't hit. Pulse is healing in a pretty weird place at the entrance of the banana, getting spammed with plasma from the back by Alostras. Alostras also finding Litz at the water, going back to the apple area, and plus forward getting round 1. Both teams again at Crystal. Alostra facing Inslits, and a lot of spamming rockets. Somebody going through the teleport. There's already a heal at the stairs of the Crystal area with Alostra's railing Scrolls doing a void cannon spam there, going through the teleport to the sniper area, but it's smoky as hell, can't really see anything, getting killed there. Plus forward getting nice frag there by Sis railing Litz, trying to run away and get his heal set up at the apple. Nuggan coming in with a double heal. Litz away for 10 seconds, 4 versus 3. I think Scythe is waiting for their team to be in full strength before they are doing any moves. Some rails from the double window, banana opening with plus forward pushing from top, and somebody is being at the double window. Pulse is getting trapped at the teleport exit, can't really move, getting killed pretty easily. Not gonna away for 10 seconds. Inch just respawning before. He was just about to respawn before Sis got the last one of Scythe and managed to win the round 4 plus 4. Round 3 just started again. Both teams fighting for control over Crystal. Nice smoke there and plasma spam. Sis jumping back over to the sniper teleport, looking to the apple at the top, getting there. Surprised by Ins with a rocket, hiding in the corner. Nuggan also running past Ins, didn't see him there. Nuggan getting killed by Pulse. Sis barely manages to escape, and Sis and Nuggan and Ins, Alostras, Nuggan, Dabra managed to get the third round pretty quickly, and both teams again at the Crystal. It felt maybe that Scythe wasn't sure if everybody was coming there, because the one who was there first died pretty fast. In staying a bit back with Pulse pushing, plus forward being full strength. Now Dabra died 5 seconds away, not that long. In's Pulse really low. Pulse died 20 seconds away. 2 versus 3. Nuggan away for 15 seconds. Scythe being 1 down. 2 up. 3 up, 1 down. Pulse away for 5 seconds. Alustra spamming a void cannon going with his teammate Dabra to the apple, getting Scross there. Sorry, Scross is getting Sis. Scross away for 15 seconds. Sis away for the same amount of time. Alustra's fighting at the double window, doing a rail, doesn't go through the wall. Good damage there. In's getting in the back of Alustra's. I think they're gonna get Alustra's here. Pulse getting Alustra's Litz, trying to find his enemy at the window. Does that too. Also the last one alive at the double. Sis manages to run away to the crystal without Scythe getting him. Let's see if they can find him. Dabra alone. Alustra's just respawning. Pulse away for 20 seconds. 3 versus 2 for 20 seconds with Scythe healing at the crystal teleport. Let's see, Litz getting a nice rail there to the apple. The next one misses, but he also took a few rails. I think he got hit twice, down to 27 health. I don't think he has a heal anymore. Nuggan managing to get back in the game. He's away for 8 seconds. Litz giving a rocket in the face of one of the plus forward players. Didn't see who that was. Litz getting Alustra's. Nuggan getting Litz. Nuggan. Nice frag there to get Pulse Cross. Chasing after Nuggan. A nice void cannon damage for 117 damage. Nice shotgun there to get Scross. Chasing after In's going back from the water to the apple. Litz alone for 25 seconds before Scross will respawn. Plus forward has 2 players up. Nuggan is healing at the apple with the double heal. They still have good time to find Litz if they can just locate him. Nuggan getting down to water. Nobody there. Found him at crystal, probably calling in his teammates. Litz trying to get away. Siphonator doing a lot of damage, and that's it. Victory for plus forward.
Well, GG. Well
GG.
played.
Thank you, Kirsty, for this. Thanks everybody for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. Good night.
See
Well
you
played.
next time.